So a long time ago, Chili's used to be known for their chili. And this recipe actually came from their publicity department years ago. So I'm gonna show you how to make chili just like they suggested how to make chili. I don't know if you were at Chili's probably more than 5, 6, 7 years ago. Their chili recipe was different than it is now. It used to be a wonderfully hearty chili. So we are gonna duplicate that today. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and brown up 4 pounds of chili meat right here. Now this is hamburger meat that is a larger grind, but it's basically just ground chuck. So we're gonna go ahead and brown this. So let's go ahead and get that started. All right, so the next component of Chili's chili is we're gonna actually saute our onions in a separate pan. And once these are brown and the hamburger meat's done, we're gonna go ahead and combine them. So let's go ahead and brown our onions. All right, so while this ground chili meat's cooking, we are gonna go ahead and make our chili seasoning mix. Now be sure to go to the blog, copycat.com, and get the exact measurements, ingredients in here. We have about 1/2 cup of chili. We have cumin. We have salt, some paprika, and some granulated garlic. And we're just gonna give this a quick little stir. We wanna incorporate it all and get it all nice and blended before we go ahead and add it to everything. Okay, so our meat has been browned and our onions are done as well. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make the chili sauce that's gonna go in here. I have 2 8-ounce cans of tomato sauce and I'm putting them into a little bit more than 3 cups of water. All right, and we're gonna put the chili seasoning in here as well. By doing it this way, it's gonna mix up really well and it's gonna get very nice and blended. And then we're going to go ahead and pour this whole mixture into the cooked beef. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and add in our cooked onions as well. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna cook this chili for about a good 1/2 an hour. And then we are going to go ahead and add in a masa harina mix. Now, if you've never used masa harina, it's often used to make tamales with, and it is a corn mixture. So we are gonna add that, it'll add a little bit of thickness to the soup. So come back when we're ready to go ahead and add the masa harina. All right, so our chili has been cooking for just about a 1/2 an hour. Now it's time to get the masa harina in here and put it in the chili so to make it nice and thick. So we have 2 ounces, that's about 2 tablespoons of masa harina, and we're gonna put this in 1 cup of water right here. And we're gonna stir it up and get it blended up really well. Then we're gonna pour it into our chili and we're gonna continue to cook it for another 1/2 an hour. This will help make the chili nice and thick. All right, so we'll be back in just a 1/2 an hour when this chili is wonderfully thick. All right, so the chili is done. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. I'm so excited. Chili's like it used to be, right? It's fantastic. Okay. And for you people in Texas, this has no beans. So we gotta make a lot of Texans happy with this one. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. That's really good. Wow. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe and go to my blog, copycat.com, where you'll find the written recipe with all of the ingredients you're gonna need to make. Be sure to drop me a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching.